Good evening. Here's another story for you. I care about others. I care about others. Look at that exclamation mark. Remember, when you see that, we read with excitement. I care about others. That's the title of the book. Look, you see there's a boy and a girl on the front of the book. You see the back of the book, and then you see the spine. This book was written by David Parker, and who is that? That's the author, absolutely. The pictures were drawn by Sylvia Walker, and that's the who? Illustrator. So boys and girls, let's listen to this story about how we can care about others. We can show each other that we love them by how we treat them. Again, these are stories that we would normally read in school, but because you're away, we still want to instill in you the value of treating others the way you want to be treated. That's the way to live in the world, boys and girls. So the title again, I care about others. Here we go. And there's our title page. I care about others. Let's read to find out how they do. I save a spot on the carpet for my friend. Isn't that a nice thing to do to show that you care? I smile at someone who looks sad. I keep the promises I make to my family and friends. She's looking a little down. He's smiling at her. He has chores to do, so he's keeping up the promise that he made. I help a friend pick up his chair if it's too heavy. I ask my teacher, how are you? Look at those two things. Teamwork, picking up the chair together, and just talking and making the connection with your teacher. How are you? I asked one friend not to tease another friend. I feel a smile inside when I care about others. Let's talk about this picture right here. They look like they're outside. And he's the guy in the middle is teasing someone. When you're teasing, boys and girls, you're making fun of someone. Is that the way we behave? Absolutely not. So he is telling him that that's not the right thing to do. Remember, when we care about each other, we show it by how we treat each other. And she's smiling because of how much she cares about others. I collect cans of food for children that have none. I draw a picture for someone in the hospital. Wow, look at those two things. Someone who needs food and a picture given to someone who's in the hospital not feeling too well. Wouldn't that brighten your day too? So these are ways we show that we what? Care about others. I walk with my parents and friends to raise money for people who are sick. I feel a smile inside when I care about others. Oh, look at that. Walking to help others who are ill or sick, and just smiling because you know you've done the right thing to help someone out. That's what it means to care about others, boys and girls. What are 3 things you do to show you care about others? I want you to put on your thinking caps, and I want you, after you listen to the story, to tell the person in your house 3 things to show you care about someone. Make sure you think long and hard, because we want to know how much you care about others. This is Mrs. Brown. I care about you. I'm glad you're in this Bubbly Bear class, and I'll see you soon.